Dick Brown, a champion for Montana healthcare, a tireless advocate for members, a nationally respected leader in his profession, and a chief architect of federal and state policies, ensuring access to healthcare for the people of Montana.
And it just seems as long as there's been MHA, Dick Brown has been a part of it.
MHA is where they're at today because of Dick Brown.
Montana born and raised, and a graduate of Montana State University, Dick began his healthcare career at Liberty County Hospital in his hometown of Chester. He was hired CFO and not long after was appointed CEO. Back then, as an early 20-something hospital executive, Dick was known as Doogie Brown.
There's no way that Dick has not impacted the lives of many Montanans because of the fact that he was so integral in changing the way that Washington views the healthcare that is given in Montana.
I would say Medicaid expansion may not have happened without his deep knowledge of the state and his team to be able to deliver what we needed to the legislature.
Putting together the framework that ultimately became critical access hospitals.
Getting those back in Washington, D.C. to understand what Frontier truly is. Dick knows that. Dick has seen that.
Dick spent nearly 20 years at Chester, and during his tenure there, served on the MHA board, including a term as the board chair. Dick joined MHA in 1990 as the association's senior vice president. In 2007, Dick Brown was named president and CEO, a position he held until his retirement in 2019.
I think his legacy was putting the association on the solid foundation.
He was a visionary. He really built the Ventures program from the ground, literally the ground up, and was able to stave off economic hard times because of finding that secondary way to support MHA.
You know, they have a beautiful building, is completely paid for, and had that vision not started with him, and that wouldn't be where MHA is today.
Dick's self-effacing style of servant leadership and his experience, both broad and deep, has made lasting impacts on countless organizations and people.
And he was a leader who understood members. He was a CEO of a hospital prior.
Dick was always responsive. Whenever I asked him to meet with my board or talk to my staff, he would be there. He was president of an association of 87 members, and if I called him, he'd be there.
And he just made you feel like you were the only person in the room. And I appreciated that about him. That's not a talent very many people have.
And everybody was a priority. It wasn't if you were a big hospital CEO or a small hospital CEO, he treated everybody the same.
And he did that in what I would say is a very graceful way. He was always willing to stop and listen and willing to sit down and educate you if he felt like, you know, he had something to offer.
When people look back at what Dick has done and the accomplishments that he's made and the impact he's had in healthcare in this country and in this state, that legacy will continue to live on well into the future.
You won't find many people that have the opportunity or the passion to go and to actually visit every single hospital in this state. So here's one human being who has been in every hospital in the state. That one individual has touched the delivery point of healthcare in every community of the state of Montana.
In all small towns that have hospitals, he's one of the main reasons they probably still exist.
I think it would be a very, very long time before Dick left the minds of many people.
And people will continue to reap the benefits of what was done by that hard work and not always know that it was him, but the legacy of that will live on well beyond even all of our tenure.
Well, over the course of the years, we got to be good friends, good comrades. We've had a great career together, a great run together, and all I want to do is wish him the best as he goes forward into retirement. Enjoy himself.
The 2019 MHA Lifetime Achievement Award, Dick Brown.
Yeah, he's a good role model. He has been over the years. And he has perfect hair.
So funny. I love it.